Hi guys, Twane here, the legal template analyst, and today I'm taking you through our contract of employment for an insurance sales consultant. So let's dive right into it. We start off by filling out the details of both the employee and the employer, as well as the employee's specific duties. The contract then makes note of the terms and conditions of the employee's employment. And we move on to include things such as commencement date, which is the start date of employment, and also the probation period. Now, the probation period is generally about 3 months, but the template is fully editable. So if yours is different, you can always amend that. We then move on to look at remuneration, which makes it clear that monthly salary in light of this specific contract will be in accordance with the remuneration schedule that is attached to this contract. We also look at things such as overtime, bonuses, any deductions from the employee's salary, and any advances of salary. The agreement then makes note of benefits such as pension fund and medical aid. Now, here you have two options. Either you are a company that supplies these benefits or you do not, which is perfectly fine, and you just remove whichever is not applicable. The contract then goes on to look at the employee's duties whilst under your employment, as well as working hours. Now, under working hours, this is general working hours, as well as sick and annual leave, and the leave application process, and also absence of an employee. The agreement further makes note of termination of employment. Now, this looks at grounds for termination, as well as notice periods for termination and resignation, as well as the grounds for immediate dismissal of the employee. We then have the POPI clause, which is for data protection purposes. That gives you consent to obtain your employee's data and also sets out how that data will be used and protected. Then just some general clauses of employment, as well as interpretation of this contract itself, and that is then signed by both the employee and the employer. We then have the attached remuneration schedule, which sets out the breakdown of how the employee will earn their salary and how all of that is calculated. And that is then signed by the employee and a manager. Thank you so much for watching, and please let me know if you have any other questions.